Hello, welcome to the first episode of Solana bond testing. Today we are going to create our first bond on Solana blockchain network. Let's give it a try. First of all, go to and open this website, betasolpg.io. This is the Solana Playground network. So here in the left menu, select Build and Deploy. Then import the program ID, select the key pair, and upload the program address. You will see it here. Then upload the program itself. It has this extension .so. Click open. And then you should upload the ideal instructions. So it's very simple. Select the smartphone.json, click open. Yes, now program is uploaded and we can start testing. So let's switch to the test menu. Here you will see the instructions which our smart bond supports. Today we are going to work with this create bond instruction. So what do we have here? So there are two sections which need to be populated. These arguments, right, and accounts. So what's the arguments is about? So arguments are basically the parameters of our bonds. So the parameters could be different. So you can specify the name, you can specify count, amount, and maturity date of the bond, as well specify which um, convertible condition to use. For simplicity, I will just click fill here, and this form will be populated with the random numbers. Uh, so basically, this is a good start, but I would like to be more specific and use, let's say, human readable values here. So the name, this is our bond name. Let's call it bond 001. So amount A, basically it's a value of collateral. So for us, for testing purposes, we are going to use um, Solana coins as collateral. So one sol is equal to 1 billion lamports. So it means that you need to populate the value in lamports here. So basically you need to write 1 billion here and double enter to save the value. Amount B, this is a loan, right? So the loan is usually it's a stable coin or USDC. Um, with this USDC, we need to keep in mind that precision here or number of decimal places is equal to 6. So it's 1 USDC is equal to 1 million basically. And the maturity date. So the maturity date here is has a type of integer 64. So this is the Unix timestamp. I will open my document. I have it here open. So there is instruction how to get this Unix timestamp. You just simply open this website, unixtimestamp.com. So you can copy the value here or can you write the maturity date here. So I will simply make a maturity date equal to today's date plus 1 and click convert. So here you will see the value. I just copy this value and go back to test section. So I paste this value here and click enter. So there is a flag is bond for sale. Yes, I would like to sell it immediately after the creation, so I set it to true. there is a price feed here. So price feed, what is price feed? Basically, if I go to my document here, the price feed is a feed where you can get details about cross-currency rate. So let's give it a try. Since we are using currency Solana against USDC, we need to open this helpful web page where we can find all the price feeds. Here you type in USD and you will see that all the prices are listed here. So USD, USDC. So we need Sol USD. Okay, it's DC. Okay, come on. Any Sol values here? Solana USD. So this is the correct one. So here you will find this chart diagram. You see the prices are changing constantly. So everything that you need to do is just copy this value, the key. You just take it from here, copy it. You see this time, the last update was 3 seconds ago. So it means that the price feed is working. Copy this key value and just paste it here. The value. So what's about the value? So now the price, the value is, you see, this is the value. So basically we should set up our threshold here. So when we set the threshold, we are basically saying that the bond becomes convertible if the value exceeds this number. You can specify any number here, but I will keep it simple. It's not that important for now. I will just click here and then type value equal to, I don't know, something. Okay, ready. Okay, never mind, so it's not a big deal. So arguments are now populated. Let's switch to the accounts. So accounts here it's a very tricky thing, but to be honest, we need to populate them correctly. So I will remove these values from completely and start with the topmost here. Let me first check my documentation page because I don't recall everything by heart. So I will use my hints. So first of all, we need to set up the issuer public value, public key here. So I select current wallet will be the person who is issuing the bond. So it's simply me. So it's my wallet, current wallet. Mint A. So what is Mint A? So Mint A is our collateral. Our collateral is basically the our souls. But I need to convert them. So now, as you can see, I type in Solana balance, and you see that I have almost 10 souls. I need to create a how to say a specific wallet and put 5 souls, or doesn't matter how much souls to put in it, but I need to create a token account for this. For this reason, I would like just simply to demonstrate how SPL token rep works. So basically, I want to create a specific wallet, drop there 1 sol, and use this 1 sol as a collateral or as a mint A. So I type SPL token and then type wrap and specify how many sols I should wrap in. So for now, I decided just to use value 1.1. Press enter. Okay, transaction is completed. So this souls is now wrapped. How to get understanding where these souls are located. So there is a comment, SPL token accounts -v. And we will see that the new token account was created for this soul. So this is basically the mint address, mint A account, and the number of souls I put in it. So I take this mint value first, I copy it and paste it as here. Then I use this account number as a issuer ATA. So what does it mean? ATA stands for associated account. So it means that there is a one coin or one soul which is located here, this address. So this address is our wallet address or account address. It keeps one soul, and the type of the currency or mint is equal to this public key. Now I need to be careful because probably the number of amount should be, I hope this value is correct here, but I should not exceed this value. Then I should specify the mint B. So this is the loan, right? And the currency of our loan. So this is USD, but we need to get the information about what is the public key of USD coin on Solana network. So I will get back to my small cheat sheet here. And I already have this USD public key here. So I'll simply copy it, paste it, and, and we are good to go. Ooh, so what next? So we need to specify the bond account and the vault, associated token account for the vault. So these two fields are automatically generated. So what's the trick here? So bond account is a generate value which contains two arguments. So first argument is static, so it's a simple string. It's called bond account. I copy this and I select from seed string and paste the value. Ready. There is a second seed. I put the second seed, and the second seed should be a public key. Public key which is equal to the current wallet. So now we have two seeds here, and I simply click generate. So we will get the value here. So the value is generated. So it's basically the address of your bond account. What's next? There is a Vault 80A account. So it's also generated value. It consists of the bond account, token program, Minte, and okay, so it's so we have three seeds here. So I click here, click from seed. I use a public key. As a public key, I need to copy this value. Let me copy this. So I take this bond account value. So I copy it. And the first seed is a bond account generated key. I just simply, not a random, but I need to paste it. It's custom. So it's, so this is a custom value which is equals to the bond account. Now I need to add the second public key, and add another public key. So we have 3 seeds in total, and now let's populate the seed 2 and seed 3. So the seed 2 is token. Okay, so it's here. I go to programs. All programs, token program, it's populated. And then I need to specify mint A here. So mint A is already was populated. I copy this value, sol 11111, paste it as a custom value C3. And I also need to change the program ID here. So the program ID here is associated token. So what is associated token? It means that we need a wallet, right, which will be associated with our bond account. So we have a bond account and we have a wallet attached to it. So bond account, it's your contract, and the vault is a wallet which is attached to this contract. And we click generate. Also, we need to specify the token program, but it should be already populated for us. So this is the value. Basically, you take it from program ID here, you just copy it to the test, paste it, and basically this is it. Everything is populated. Now we can try to create the bond. Let's give it a try. Click test. Bond failed. But what's happened? There's no details. Come on, let's fix this. What's wrong? Are we to debug this? We click settings and then show transaction details. Let's give it a try. Maybe we don't have enough balance. The token program is all programs token. I think I made a mistake here. So it's, sorry for this token program. Just keep it as it was. I think I accidentally removed the value, but it's obvious that the token program is equal to the token program. My mistake, sorry. Let's give it a try again. Oh, now transaction is running. Confirmed. This is nice to know that transaction is confirmed. Actually, let's give it a try, because when transaction is confirmed, it means that the bond was successfully created, right? So what we can do is to copy this bond account value once again. Copy. Then go to this accounts section at the very bottom, and let's search for this address. So if the bond is created, right, it means that you will be able to fetch this bond account from the network, from Solana network. Let's try to fetch the information here and check what is inside. So as you can see, there is a results section here. It's a JSON file, and you see there is a bond collateral, and pretty much this is it. So this is basically our bond characteristics, right? But there is an interesting thing which we can check is, so we want to know if our bond is correctly collateralized. So there is a program, or sorry, yes, of course, there's a program, but let's open the command which I would like to show you. So this is called SPL account info. So, and SPL token account. So we would like to know if our bond, which is this one, can have any existing wallets. And after running it, you will see that this bond have account. And under this associated token account or vault account, there is a token and it contains one soul in it. So it means that the bond was successfully created and collateralized, which is fine. And let's give it another test. Since the bond was already created, right, I would like to be sure that if I click test again, that the bond will not be overwritten with the new values. So I, for example, change something in the contract. Let's say name, for example, make it bond 002, any value, doesn't matter. And click test. We see the program error happened here. This is actually interesting because it says that a bond is already collateralized. So it means that it was already created by somebody and it has collateral in it. So it means that our create instruction failed and nothing that we can do here. Basically, we need to create completely new bond and collateralize it once again. The last thing I would like to show you is maybe Solana Explorer. For Solana Explorer, we need this program ID address, solana.fm. It's a nice Explorer. Let's give it a try. I paste my program ID here, and I would like to see what kind of details this program has. Don't forget to switch to the DevNet. Actually, this is important. So DevNet is a place where we test everything. And here you can see the list of transactions. A day ago, upgrade authority, this is the program, the balance, so it means that the program costs or the amount of space it occupies on Solana blockchain is equal to 2.7 souls. This is actually strange. There is some problems I see with this. Let's go to the Solana Explorer. Solana Explorer. It simply works faster. Switch the network and you will see, come on. So the last transaction was failed, right? So this was transaction when we tried to make the same bond with the same characteristic for the same user. So the transaction failed. But this one, the transaction which we created 6 minutes ago, it successfully completed. And we see this is a finalized instruction. And we see how much soul we spent for this instruction. And there are account details here. So this is one soul, right? 0.1 maybe. And we see that this account FA5V contains single soul in it, which is good. This is what we expected basically. one sol, everything is fine. Mint types, characteristics, and some more details. For example, bond name, maturity date, is for sale. So all details are visible here. Okay, thank you guys for joining me today. Today we were able to create a smart bond or convertible bond based on Solana network. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you next time.